It's Wednesday, March 24th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is Comic Book Steals and Deals. Over at Comic Connection today, they have an Ice Cream Man number 22. This is the John Gionge. It actually came out a little bit ago, but sold out right away. They have it over there at 500 available at $49.99. Let's see. They also have that's a Comic Connection today. There are a bunch of Ice Cream Man variants coming out for number 24. So I'm going to have some of those at the end of the show. Just stay tuned to those. Golden Apple today, they have the Carnage Black, White, and Red, the Miko Suion. Really nice cover on that. It's not a black, white, or red cover. It's like a classic old Venom cover. $15 for the trade, $45 for the set. They have Aliens number 1, the Kale New number 1. Aliens number 1, Kale New, 3-book set. There's a trade, a Virgin variant, and a sketch. Good looking at $55. I've heard the Alien series is excellent, so might want to just pick one of those up. Frankie's Comics today, they have Venom number 34, the Alan Qua. This is that homage to, I'm not quite sure which one it is, but it's Spider-Man basically holding up the, the crumbling ceiling of this, of what looks to be like in a sewer, and it's about to crush him. Well, they have Venom in this instead for Venom 34, the Alan Qua, $20 for the trade, $45 for the set. This is just a great looking book. This is going to be the Legacy 200, so definitely check that out. They also have the Alien. I'm sorry. They also have the Alien number 1 at Frankie's. They have all the variants available. Now, I didn't write down all the prices on these, but if you're looking for the 1 in 25, the 1 in 50, the 1 in 100, the 1 in 200, there's also a 1 in 500 in Huckley and a 1 in 500 Gleason, all available at Frankie's Comics. I don't know one other place that actually has all of those variants available. Comic Mint today. Today at 5, the photo in the center of the thumbnail today. It's the Miles Morales number 24, I believe, and it just 24 or 25. This is a Raza cover. It's an homage to Ultimate Fallout 4. Very cool looking cover. Apparently there's a clone conspiracy, a clone storyline going on that this kicks it off. Beautiful cover. Available at a couple of different stores. They were all selling it at 5. So if you're really into the cover, the one that's in the center, just pop around to some of these stores and you'll find it. I've got about 3 or 4 stores that it's available at. But Comic Mint would be the first one to check out. They had it today at 5. Again, it's the Raza Clone Saga. Over at Hanahan Comics, they have their own Magic the Gathering number 1. This is a Hal Laren, and it is pretty good looking. This is a big, bright blue and white cover. Very cool. Still, Magic the Gathering is so big that I can't see this comic book not doing well. $14.99 for the trade, $24.99 for the Virgin variant. Third Eye Comics today has Red Room packages. So Red Room I really don't know what this is about, but they're doing a huge push with this, with even a Peach Momoko cover to begin with. So they have all these packages over at Third Eye Comics. For $39.95, you can get the 1 in 5, the 1 in 12, the 1 in 5, the 1 in 12, and the Third Eye Comics variant, which is limited to 1,000. And that's all available over at Third Eye Comics today. Very great store over there. Mutant Beavers today. They again have the Raza Miles Morales number 25. It's the Ultimate Fallout homage that became available at 5, so check that out. 789 Comics in England. Somebody was asking if I could find the Nottingham form. They have the Nottingham number 1 there, the Miko Suion for $47.94, and that is in US dollars. Sad Lemon also has the Miles Morales number 25, the Raza at 5 p.m. Slab City Comics has the Samurai of Oz. Now, the Samurai of Oz, every so often they come out with these covers that are just insane. So if you look on the far left-hand side of the thumbnail, you're going to see the new cover that they have for Samurai of Oz. It's gorgeous. I couldn't skip it. I mean, this is probably not something I'm going to buy, but the art is just too nice not to mention. Anti-Hero Comics today. They have the Department of Truth number 7. This is the Giange at $14.99. This is I think the only place you can get this is at Anti-Hero Comics. So check it out. I've already purchased it. I purchased it on eBay, not knowing that you could get it over there, and actually paid about twice as much as you can get it for at Anti-Hero Comics. It's at Department Number 7. It's the Giange at $14.99. Pastime Comics. They have a Something's Killing the Children bundle where you can get the Momoko number 12, the 1 in 25, the Virgin variant, the number 12, the main, the number 12, the blank buddy, all for $34.99. Very good deal on that, especially when you're throwing that Momoko. Marvelous Comics. Marvelous Comics is one of our sponsors. We use Steals and Deals to get 15% off our order every day at Marvelous Comics. It's Steals and Deals. Just going to spell that out. Talking about Aliens number 1. I was listening to Bueller this morning. He was raving about it. He said, this is really good, sets up the story perfectly, just well done. So if you are in the market for an Aliens number 1, I would have you go over to Marvelous Comics. They're doing a deal this month where they're giving away a 9.8 Aliens number 1 Platinum Edition from the old Dark Horse series. You can be entered in to win that if you buy anything at the over at Marvelous Comics. If you buy an Aliens number 1, you can get 2 entries into that book. They have the Gleason, the Inhuckley, the Finch, the Knock, the Limb, the Blank, the Momoko, and the Young. All the trades at $4.99. They have the La Roca at $24.99, and then the Momoko Virgin variant at $99. All available at Marvelous Comics. Again, we're using Steals and Deals to get 15% off our order every day over there. Ratha Comics. Ratha Comics is also our sponsor. We use CBSD10 over at Rat to get 10% off our order every day. Today, Ratha Comics has Kanto number 1, the second print. Now, Kanto is going to be a series that's going to be going on for a while, and I wouldn't be surprised if it got a movie or an animated series. So, going back to getting Kanto number 1 is a good call. Now, the second print's $74.95, so it must have been a small print run on that. But check that out. You're going to be using this CBSD10 to get 10% off your order on that one. They have the Haha number 1, the Zurit at $34.95. They have the Haha number 1, the B cover at $9.95. They have Haha number 1, the second print at $3.75, and Haha number 2, the Virgin variant Simmons at $29.95. They also have the Noctera one, the Zurit, very good looking at $34.95. I almost missed an Ice Cream Man yesterday. I ended up getting 2. Thought I missed it, but it did. The order went through. I missed one this morning that came and went before. It was at 616 Comics had it, and it was this Clockwork Orange cover. Gorgeous. Now, I saw that book selling when it was available. It was not selling for a lot of money. It must have gone up this morning. They must have, if you're part of the 616 Facebook group or in the Patreon, I think. If you're a patron of 616, they would have given you a heads up on that one. Beautiful book. Literally went right up to $75 on eBay. So gorgeous book. It was a homage to Clockwork Orange with the Ice Cream Man on it. Oh, deadly. I'll keep looking for that one. Hopefully it pops up somewhere else. But here's some news stores for you that do have Ice Cream Man available. Box of Comics has their own exclusive for Ice Cream Man number 21. Only 500 are available at $14.99. You'll see the link below. Comics to Astonish. They have their own variant of Ice Cream Man number. I'm not sure which one this is, but this is also limited to $522. This is another Charlie Brown cover, and it's Charlie Brown Lucy pulling the ball when Charlie Brown tries to kick it. But they've done some different characters in there. It's a cool cover, but it's different. It's different. It's like a Peanuts one, but when you look at the art, you're like, why is the art not right? But it is what it is. Rubber City Comics has Magic the Gathering number 1, the Josh Haas, the Virgin variant. Only 500 of these are available at $24.99. The book is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So, again, keeping my eyes out on Something's Killing the Children variants and Ice Cream Man variants. Looking ahead at Haha. and hoping that they come out with some nice variants on that because I just haven't really seen. There was a really nice one from Wanted Comics that sold out immediately that I haven't found anywhere else, and that's now a very expensive book. But I'm trying to get on those books early so we can get them in, and then you can take advantage of them. So tonight we're doing it's going to be myself, Hood Inc., and I think Jellyfinger is coming along with us too. For the Wednesday night community auction. So it was the Wednesday night, just Hood Inc. and I, but now we're adding other patrons. Other patrons are coming on. We could have had up to 5 people tonight, but one is having technical difficulties, one isn't available, and the other one is, and then Hood Inc. and myself. So we've got at least 3 people going tonight. And if we only have 2, we only have 2. Hood Inc. has awesome books. I'm going to be doing the books that I received from my patrons who asked me to sell books for them. I'm going to be doing those books tonight. There's a ton of them. And then we got more books came in today, which I will hold for like little surprises. I've already kind of mixed them into the box, so they will make an appearance this weekend. We have, for this weekend, right now we have a short box and a half of Silver Age, some modern, some variants, all mostly Silver Age. You guys saw the books that we brought in last night. So over 100 Silver Age books in there. Some moderns, some variants, bringing in more variants. This came in. Wish it was in better shape, but I love these giant-sized books. It's got the wraparound cover. I'm going to try to start collecting all of these magazine-sized Marvel Treasury editions because you get stuff like full-on poster-sized artwork of, there's the one in here, like, you know, the Rampaging Hulk number, Marvel Treasury Edition, Rampaging Hulk number 24. But very cool, very cool. There's also a Black Bolt in here. These are like frameable though, you know? And you always see these at, you'll always see these at comic book conventions, and they always want way too much money for them. They want like 40, 50 bucks for them. This one's pretty rough, but I love the oversized format. So I'll be trying to get more of these in. I might collect, this one is beat to heck. Somebody will probably still want it, but I might try to collect some of these up. They're very cool, and they usually have really nice artwork in the beginning too. This one's got a lot of damage on it, so maybe I'll hold on to it as the first one to get us started. But so cool. Love these. And a ton of books. I was not kidding when I said we have about 400 to 500 books coming in this week. And it's about that pace right now. It's just they're available and I'm buying them. So expect that about every week right now. So we will be getting going. We usually about 9:15 with Hood Inc. Just he's an hour earlier for me. So Eastern time, 9:15, we should be getting started. And well, we usually go late, so we'll usually go for about 5 or 6 hours, and just keep moving through the book. So it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, you guys can join us. Again, we'll get started around 9:15, and we'll go as long as anybody wants to be in there. For some reason, they always go very, very late, but should be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining me. Definitely hit up some of those books. Keep your eyes out on those Ice Cream Man, especially the ones that I gave you in the end, because nobody's seeing those and they're still available. So definitely reach out and grab some of those. But that's all I have for you now. Hopefully I'll talk to you later tonight, and we'll pitch some books at you. Talk to you later.